I'd also be happy to know that when you search TeamBoss one word on YouTube, the first autocomplete is TeamBoss shit.
Really?
Yep.
Fuck's sake. Gotta try and change the
Boss. Casual. That's what we are, isn't it? That's what you sound this. Casual bitches.
Yeah. Don't profess to be amazingly awesome, just your average gamers. Just having some fun.
I say we're above average. No. We're average for the average.
Exactly.
I'm well above average.
We just want to make gaming great again. That's all we want to do. M249 in there. I'm going to have that backpack.
I think I could take it. I've got shit tons of ammo for it. But I don't really know what it's like as a gun. Okay, I might give it a go. I'll play around with it. I'm going to be using the M4 mainly anyway.
I noticed that Amy subscribed to the channel twice. Oh, a vehicle coming.
Should have like 2 different accounts.
Mm. I got him, Matt.
That's sick. Sorry. Fuck that buggy.
He was looting the fucking box.
I heard him drive up to it, I was like, shit, they're going fucking down.
Oh, I'll have that suppressor. And the helmet.
Especially for an SMG on it.
Yeah, just what I've just got off him. He's got a Scar L and shitloads of ammo for you. Ooh. What's that guy got? Anything good? I'll have a look. Oh, so he's got a suppressor as well. Well,
that's, yeah. Vehicle.
Shit. Where?
Not too sure, I just heard it was. I think it might have been to the east. I'm gonna look at the shots there. No, I like this gun. Never mind. It's quite cool.
Is that what you just used to kill him with?
Yeah, I shot him and he went down pretty quick and then he hid behind the buggy and the other guy ran off. So I was like, I'm never shooting this buggy. And the same clip, I blew up the buggy and killed him. No nonsense. Wasn't going to come out. Yeah.
So you shooting?
Not me. Shit, is he there? He's behind a tree to my north.
Yeah. Oh, someone else behind. North. Just shot the shit out of me. I'm gonna heal up.
Down. Jesus.
Where were they?
One's in the town. I did knock him down, but I didn't feel like maybe we could shoot him.
Oh, I've got him. He's right. He's literally on the other side of me. Yeah.
So that's
Basically, this building that I'm next to, he's on the opposite side.
yeah, this way out of it, you get out.
Yeah, if you can get that way and get a distraction, then I can get behind him.
It's kind of been.
Oh, no, he's gonna get killed. Okay. Didn't work out so well. He's just gone in the house. He's outside, Matt, running around.
Shit, that's just a long one to reload. Why don't I start reloading it?
No!
Oh well.
Wow, we killed quite a lot of people then. But I killed 2.
Sorry, 2.
Captain Floor's better look next time. You coming to play, Church?
No.
Well, fuck it.
Did you see Geese Howard's out?
Yeah.
I haven't tried him yet. Looks good.
Who?
Geese Howard for Tekken.
Ah.
He's from Fatal Fury. He's a guest character. He's the mortal enemy of Terry Bogard.
Is he? Fucking hate him already.
He's the guy who goes, predictable. And stand up. And all of that sort of shit. He's awesome.
Any enemy of Terry Bogard is an enemy of mine.
He's also the rebuke you one.
Is he?
He's awesome. He's legendary. There's, like all the characters whose voices they fixed over time in Fatal Fury and like in King of Fighters games, and then for some reason Terry Bogard and Geese Howard just kept the weird English voices. Because they're too iconic. Except for in this game, they got like a different voice actor who speaks pretty clear English, which is a shame. But at least he has all the lines.
I kind of like to think that I'm like, if I was a fighting game character, I would be like an amalgamation of Ken, Terry Bogard, and Axel from Streets of Rage 2.
So, the same character 3 times.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like to think that Matt is a combination of Ryu from Street Fighter, Ryo from King of Fighters, and Akira from Virtua Fighter.
And G.
He's like at least a little bit too different. The other 3 are literally all the same character. Karate man with headband.
Ooh, Matt.
There's a guy on my face.
There's quite a few.
Well,
Guy on your face.
I'm going for my black houses and warehouse.
The one near the back. Like,
Yeah, like on the hill.
Okay.
But they never give me anything good, but I'm doing it anyway. Hopefully they'll all fight over the shop or something.
If I were to be a fighting game character, I like to think I'm a mix of Oro from Street Fighter and Wayne from Tekken.
Oh, Wayne. I've always had you down as what's his name? Where's his name now? That one guy with the dreadlocks from Street Fighter. DJ, yeah.
Nah, that's too much fun. I just chose 2 old men. 2 creepy old men.
Gen. Yeah, you like Gen.
Gen's too talented.
I'll play this game.
You're in luck because they've added Zeki, Zakoko. I remember his name, something like that.
Zakoko.
I remember something like that.
Yes, Matt.
He's a stance character like Gen was. Is that true? I was right the first time.
I've just got this face.
You alright, yeah? I was like just coming over and then, yeah. I'll let you carry on.
Guy ran me out of a crowbar. And then 4 as well. Jeez, buddy.
What did everyone use that for?
I can't eat.
Is that what they had?
Shocking. Not anymore, that's what I've got now. a level 3 backpack. And usually anything.
Look and see. Well, Church, if you get bored, feel free to watch the stream.
But then I hear you twice.
What's wrong with that? Huh? I'll tell you what I've been hankering for lately. Noodles.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
It sounds like some rare thing you can... Yeah.
Try to get that signature conversation that we're known for. There's always wanted to make a podcast about it. Gotta get it the ice too. Break the ice, get the ball rolling.
Matt, there's a Mini 14 in here. Do you want one?
I've got a car 98. Do you want that? I'll take the Mini 14.
I don't want either.
Then I'll probably keep the car.
Okay, well there's a flash hider upstairs as well. I'll let you...
You know, I found my apartment was too warm, so I lowered my heat.
Shut up. I mean, that's not aggressive. I meant that.
Shut your face.
Fuck off. You weren't even the one I was making fun of.
Oh Matt, another car 98 in here. I might actually have that one.
Oh, alright.
Oh, I've got a car 98. Oh, that one.
Get the house you hate.
No, it's in the blue house.
No, we checked. I don't want a car. I already got one. Have you checked the house you don't like to check?
Yes, unfortunately. I pushed myself to it and I checked it.
That's okay, innit?
When you say that you want noodles, by the way, do you mean like pot noodle?
No, I'm kind of got. I don't know what it is I want. I want like a bowl of noodles in like a kind of like a sauce, but like not a sauce, like a runny sauce, like a more like a soup, a noodle soup.
So
yeah,
like pot noodle.
Yeah, Jesus, that pot.
I guess, but more watery.
How can you get more watery than that?
You literally mix water into noodles.
Yeah, but it absorbs a lot of the water. I'm kind of thinking a little bit more. I don't know. I'm not very big on Asian cuisine.
Good talk.
I'm just telling you what I
Asian
fancy.
noodles, but just, you know, westernized.
Yeah.
You want spaghetti, but you mix like a lot of water with the sauce.
So you have a very long run with pushes off.
Yeah, I'm dead. Have we got a car here, Matt?
Oh, that's right. I swear loads of people dropped in this place.
They did. I don't know where they are, so I'm kind of...
Not a car. Oh, maybe they fucked us. Let's go. There we go. I'm going to pick somewhere there. You go to Military Island, or do you want to stick around at like the power plant or something?
Maybe just go balls deep for the Military Island, head over to there, I guess.
Yeah, something good. The yellow mark is good for it.
Okay.
Buggy there if you want to go a bit faster, but it's got a lot of food.
Nah, I can't like this. It kind of makes me feel like we're a bit more secure.
You know that it's impossible to hit the driver from behind in a buggy.
Is it? Oh yeah, I suppose yeah, 'cause you'll take all the hits, won't you?
Well, take all the hits, all the seagull, all the car. Whereas in this, you can get nailed.
Well, here's the living life on the edge. Cheers.
Good that they don't have bullet penetration yet.
I'm looking forward to it.
Fix up problems like that.
They're changing everything about the bullets and the time it takes to travel and all that stuff, and the limb damage.
Is it going to be faster or slower when they travel?
Depends on the gun. It's kind of all the same.
I know it's like simulation based, but it's just I hate the way that game plays.
That's I agree. I can get that. The bullet is weird and must be. So I'm looking forward to the updates. See what they do.
It's the fact that they don't have tracer rounds is mainly I think the issue I have with it. Because it's something that would believably exist, and it's something that other simulation games will include to like make their mechanics learnable. And because they don't have it, you're just like kind of looking for maybe dust or something to get like an idea of what's happening.
Alright. I doubt they'll be adding that, but you never know.
You better kill people in water again. Well, for the first time.
People do that before, yeah. Why are we going really slow?
I'm just taking my time, mate. Taking the scenery.
It's fine. Just the window and shout.
At least you can shoot people at this speed. You should be able to kill them.
Well, gun's still inaccurate as fuck.
No, what should we say? We're in the zone.
Yeah, listen.
You know, I bet if they did even add tracer rounds, like some sort of visual representation of where the bullets are going, they would probably still have that problem, like with the scopes, how they don't actually fire where they say they're going. So I would think that would be something where they could add it, and we could just totally not match it all off.
Oh, they've got like a new sound effect for the red zone, the mortar thing, and it's a bit fucking intense. I recommend listening to it.
I was going to look at that on YouTube earlier today, but I forgot.
It's really good. It's really fucking intense. If you get to an in a row, you will,
shit yourself.
Start to go to PTSD. Yeah.
Don't take me back there, man. You got any scopes?
No, I've got a holograph and that's on the car 98. There's an ump over here, I know you have an ump.
No, I'm right, I've got an AK and the car now, so...
Yeah, if you had an SMG, I was going to give you a silencer.
Well, I haven't got one.
I'll just carry the silencer for the person that kills me. Reward.
It's already now. Give him a reward for killing us.
I am that boss that you've got to kill now to get that certain loot.
I see. Instead of just having the having the whistling effect, they have like the air being displaced like as it's rushing down as well. You barely even hear the whistle now.
Oh, they've made it quiet. There was never any whistle. It was just boom, boom, boom. Now it's actually proper screams.
I always thought that there was at least like the whistle if you were close enough, but maybe not.
No, it was always just.
Gotcha.
Yeah, very, very.
Yeah, there's like a very slight whistle, but then there's like also that's covered up by like the that's really like falling.
Yeah, it might be there.
And then the explosion's like fucking loud.
Right. Yeah, I like it. Okay, you want to shit yourself when you're in that thing. That's
yeah.
I want it.
I mean, the thing is I think that probability-wise, you're still not gonna get killed by it, but at least it makes it like more of an experience, I guess. It makes you nervous.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to see it happen more and more regularly these days.
Do you think this like one of the secret updates where they just made it a bit more accurate, or I don't know, a bit more tracking?
Yeah.
Or it doesn't hit the same place multiple times, kind of thing.
Yeah, because it used to be that you would only get hit if you were Amy, but it's happening to more people then.
Yeah.
So obviously something happened.
Should we head off?
Do
you want to wait for the zone?
I don't know. Are you ready? We'll just see where it goes, see if he gets to the base on that.
Okay.
Off by far, so. The guy stuck for an M4.
Pardon?
If you come across a stock for an M4, I'll be highly grateful.
Oh, yeah, just threw one on the floor. Nope.
Oh, sweet.
I'll pick it back up again for you.
Good. There's a buggy randomly in the middle of this room. Oh no, it's on the road. Come on. Should be on this one.
Fucking car! Fuck!
Yeah, I'll be.
Yeah, right. Just fighting miserably.
That's the most unimpressive entrance I've ever seen.
Yeah, on the floor, tactical stack.
Just kind of plods over this hill and then just like screeches sideways like a centimetre.
I know, it's bad. Go, man, go.
Where are we going? Over the bridge?
Yellow and into the bottom of blue, yeah.
You just could be a little popular. You want to gun it over the bridge? Like,
just bomb it through, you might just go through it, fuck it, yeah.
Oh shit.
Try not to blow the car off the stairs.
Minimal damage considering we were airborne and going quite fast.
It's true, actually.
But yeah.
Oh man, this is awesome drop. Matching points.
There we go. No worries. Took an airdrop and we know it's anyway good.
Will never be as good as the one we had yesterday. Or two of the ones we had yesterday. Literally, church, we were running through the stop. I can't remember, it was a field or towards a town, and an airdrop literally landed next to me. Like, I didn't even know it was coming down. It landed next to me. Like, I was just like, it just appeared on my screen next to me. I was like, what the fuck? It's great, man.
That one's landing. Oh, that was.
Yeah, quite far away, man.
Bit of a flash there, so good.
Okay, there's a guy there over the bridge.
Okay. Oh, no.
Jesus!
Sorry.
Cocky though, man! Ah!
Sorry. Trying to be too dodgy then.
Yeah, hit someone. Fuckers.
They suck at holding the bridge.
They do, don't they?
Up the hill or
Yeah,
down
up. Oh my Jesus Christ, man. You're normally really good at driving. What's happened to you? Drunk?
It's fine. Which one is a bit blurry at the minute.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Fucking beast.
Oh
We're good.
God. Oh, Jesus. How have we not been
Point
killed?
out,
How the fuck
it's weird us driving. We got hit at the start of the bridge, briefly. We didn't get hit on any of the guys camping the bridge.
Oh man. How did we not get killed then? I really don't
It's
know.
amazing driving. No one thought I'd ever drive like that. Neither did I.
Did you reckon they just felt sorry for us?
It's like, oh, we'll get these guys later, they'll be fine.
Yeah, let them last to the end. We'll kill them then. Let's go for it. Poof.
Open, aren't they?
Yeah.
Want to go in some?
Yeah, we'll go in. Oh fuck!
So,
Right, I'm so glad we're not driving anymore.
What do you think you damage from that though? I've had to find out.
No, strangely enough, you never. Just taking some pills.
I need to do that. Started. What's a compressor for an SMG? I've got two now.
Nice. Kind of feels empty. This is upstairs.
I don't think anyone's here. They've had more than enough opportunity to shoot us.
How are you doing for 7.62 ammo, by the way.
Got a fair few bullets. Right, you want some?
Could you share a bit out?
Yeah, sure.
So I've got basically 37 bullets.
Yep.
Thank you.
Where do you want to go?
Just I want to hug the circle now from here. Have you finished watching The Punisher yet, Bob?
No, I haven't actually. I haven't watched it anymore.
Have you seen the first 2 episodes?
I've been on the early shift. I always just fuck up when I'm on the early shift and I don't get anything done. So I'm probably watching it every weekend.
Okay. It's good, man. I really enjoyed it.
I'm enjoying it so far.
So I guess, mate, we just chill out here, wait for the blue line to start coming in, then...
Just go check the rocks on the beach with someone camping back in.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, see someone. Oh, shit. To like the west of me, along the beach a bit. Someone just on the rocks, looking at me, just as surprised as I was.
Or down below?
And up above. Oh, shit. You see him, he's on the hill. Fuck no, don't hit me then.
What did he hit us with? AKM. Oh, nice. Well, that went well.
He just won himself a couple of successes.
God damn that bitch.
He killed me in 2 shots.
I'll just press play. I'm just going to go and grab my ice cream thing.
He did just do 4 shots, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then killed his food in all shots. Nasty.
I've got a cream and profiterole dessert. You still there, Church?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Looking at things online.
Oh, anything in particular?
There's 72 people starting up. It's quite a lot for a fuck.
I think people need to stop being little bitches.
I know, it means we've got about 27 little bitches.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Don't know yet.
People leave matches with fog now.
Yeah, apparently people are like, rah, 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 and just can't cope with it. And, you know, it's not a repetitive norm, so therefore they get upset.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they have a valid reason.
So when they added it, everyone was like all excited to try it.
I think it's really.
It is really good fun. I just don't get it. More people just bitch about it so much. If people did have something to bitch about, then it wouldn't be much sadder play, I guess.
It's a cool thing to do.
Yep. one big emo fest. Everyone's totes emotion. Do you want to go for the house or the one?
What I'm landing in front of.
Okay, I'll go for the one next door then.
That's it.
I've seen on Instagram someone did a little mock-up of a night map, a night version. I can't believe it looked quite good.
These guys have never used pistols.
This will be the one where we win, Matt. Just let you know, okay?
Yeah. Right.
You know, with the new desert map that they're bringing out, is that going to be like just like random? Do you think, like when we queue up now?
Probably. I expect it to be random.
Everyone's gonna quit the main map if it comes up. I'm calling it.
Yeah.
You reckon?
They quit fog now, so why not? Is there some sort of repercussion for doing that?
You quit, I guess, before it starts and everything. But again, not really matters anyway.
People just get angsty because they can't sit and just camp with a car 98 and just fuck people up, I guess. I've got a couple of scopes and stuff, Matt. I'm going to hold on to them for now.
Shotgun. Spanning that place is full of shotguns.
Oh, I have not got a shotgun. I've got a lot of attachments, but I've just got a pistol. But it's silenced. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Yep, got it.
That's pressure for an SMG if you want.
Yep, oh, I will, actually.
Let's find an ump in the next minute. In which case, haha!
Haha!
What's that? Tell me.
Yeah,
That's
I've got shotgun choke and bullet loops for a shotgun. Do you need them or not?
Yeah, I'll take it back. You expect to have the shotgun after all this time.
Okay, I'm done here, so... What we're going to do, Matt, hit the houses there and then across into the jigsaws. And drop shotgun stuff on the floor.
Some G stuff on the floor.
You can have that because you're probably going to pick one of them up. Nice. Oh, Mini 14 there. I'll drop extended mag for a sniper rifle and a 4x scope.
Cheers, buddy.
Matt, did you ever play the Bureau XCOM Declassified game?
Yes, I
Okay, it's good to have you had it. It's free on Humble Bundle.
Yeah, I saw that. So,
Heard that game wasn't very well received.
it's not very good. To be honest, I'm a bit of an XCOM fanboy, but it wasn't great.
Well, it was a completely different developer than Firaxis, wasn't it?
Well, it's I think what the game was originally going to be like, that's it. And then they said, "No, this is crap," and then made XCOM as it is now. And then they just released what the initial idea was, and I guess it was a good way around. I've heard, I don't know.
I thought it was like a separate team, but that could be.
But like they're both then.
Did you drop the AK, Matt?
Yeah. That's it.
I'm just going to make my way over to the first big jigsaw building. Okay.
Right.
I actually need to start killing people because I'm not having a great time with it lately. Really not, just seems to be on a slight bit of a drain. Although we killed them other guys, but
No, I didn't see a bloodlust.
just this game.
I'm gonna go to church, why not? Extended quick draw magazine for an assault rifle. Y'all want it? Have an assault
Yeah,
rifle.
if you could do, grab me that. That'd be great. I've got one for an SMG, so
3 military vest.
level 3. Nice.
On top of the church.
God damn it, church.
4. Sweet. There we go. Happy days. Oh no, I just want that one. There's also an AK. Get the ammo.
I'm good for ammo, by the way. If you pick it up for me, don't need to.
Right.
To be honest, I'm looking in rooms now. I don't really know what I'm looking in. I'm kind of set. Probably an extended quick draw, maybe, I guess.
I'm grip, silencer, and a 2x scope, I guess, is all I'm really. But I've kind of got computer versions of all of them. So.
I've got a 2x scope going if you need.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll just hold on to it until we reconvene. You got level 2 helmet?
You said it.
Kind of thinking If you swap out my level 3 helmet for your level 2, and then you're all level 3 up.
I suppose. Don't have to do that though. You can keep your level 3 helmet.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking like in the event of when I get killed, which will probably be at some point quite early on.
I'm sure I'll get fucked up or something.
Hey, it is, man. Alright. Level 2 time scope on the floor.
Yes.
And a quick draw mag.
Cool.
You got the extended quick draw mag, by the way.
Oh, I'll put it on M4. Sorry.
Oh, have you? Okay, that's cool.
Sorry, found an M4 since then.
Cool. Right, then. Let's get to the next one. Alright, check you out. I'm using the stairs like a normal person.
In fact, I'm shocked at some damage, I don't normally.
I'm going to come into the same one as you, Matt, and then...
That's fine.
Yeah.
I've got to decide you want to get the other side.
Okay. What are we looking for?
I don't know. Silencers, I guess, and... oh, an angled foregrip.
Do you need tactical stock?
No, I do not. Nope.
So we're just looking for silencer for an AR.
Oh, sniper.
Or a sniper rifle. Okay.
Angled foregrip.
Ah,
The M4.
okay. There was an angle bloody foregrip in that last building.
So much. There's a big one there coming. I've got a vertical one in the meantime, it's not good. Just that big a deal.
I found out the answer.
Two.
Oh, what the deal was with the development of it.
Oh,
It was, so both, the license was acquired by Take-Two Games, or 2K Games as it's known. And, that was in, like, 2006, and then they started work on developing 2 titles simultaneously. So one was what would eventually become the Bureau, but it would start out just being called XCOM, and that was the main project developed by Irrational, the people who made Bioshock. And then the other team was obviously Firaxis making Enemy Unknown. They actually started later. They started in 2008. The other one started in 2006. So the one that ended up being kind of shitty ended up taking way longer. The other thing is that the head of the project at Irrational felt that tactical strategy games were too antiquated and decided that it would work much better as just like a third-person shooter. Yeah, there were plans for a multiplayer mode, and then there was also kind of eventually the game developed to maybe have survival horror elements like a Resident Evil or something. And then I guess they were basically going to cancel the project until eventually when Enemy Unknown came out and it was a big success, they just kind of looked at that and decided, alright, we'll take what we have and turn it into that and just kind of throw it out there. So that's how it was developed.
there we go.
Apparently it was basically cancelled at one point, but just kind of threw it together at the end because the other one did well.
I remember not really hating the Bureau, just that it wasn't exciting.
It just seems like it was a bad choice for 2K to like look at their studios that could make an XCOM game, and then you have the fucking Civilization developers. It's like, okay, you can make a turn-based strategy game, and then you're like, you have the people who make Bioshock, and you're like, alright, let's make a turn-based strategy game. You're like, nah, fuck that, that's too old. Let's make a third-person shooter. It's gonna be awesome. And then that's the one that ends up kind of being weird. It's like I feel like they should have just saved themselves the trouble and just made the one fucking game.
Just out of interest, Matt. Sorry. Do you need any ammo?
Because it's the one ammo I use for both guns, so I'll have to take a bit more.
Okay, there were just shit tons on this floor that I'm in.
Yep, I know, I just picked it all up.
Oh, right.
Right behind you. I actually stood right next to you right now, can you see?
Yeah, I thought I could in the background. Yeah, I have
Do
this
you have an
helmet.
SMG?
Trade helmet.
I'm gonna dump all the shit on the floor, I don't need to take.
No, I'm all set.
I'm keeping the suppressor for the wall.
What's that, for the war?
Oh.
War.
It also says that the teams was constantly being cannibalized by the Bioshock teams when they were making Bioshock 2 and Infinite. Every time they'd have to start making those games, they'd just kind of take a bunch of people off of the XCOM one. So it seemed like the studio just had no investment in it.
Therefore, what do you do, guys?
I didn't do anything. Did you hear that?
You only supposed to buy the bloody dolls.
Don't go out there, Matt. Don't go out. I'm scared.
I'm going out. Get some balls, man.
No. To be honest, mate, look where we are in zone.
You need to say a second ago you wanted to kill them.
No,
You say it.
I want to hide to the end. I'm gonna stay here.
I'll lay down and play sight. Get knocked out, and then you have to run up here and get me. But yeah, a little bit more sense.
Gives me a chance to eat more profiteroles anyway. Yeah, he's running around outside, Matt. Can hear him.
I've never actually had a profiterole. What's inside of it? I know what they look like. So like the cream that you have in donuts?
Yeah, fresh cream.
There.
Just so you know, Humble Bundle has a racing pack currently.
Ooh, so
there.
I figured that you also maybe like racing games.
I do. What games are they?
If you pay what you want, you know, it's the thing where you can pay $1 or whatever. You can get F1 race stars.
Ooh, I like that.
So you're already ended up way ahead. I don't know, is it any good? I don't know. And then you get F1 2011, F1 2012, and Toy Box Turbos.
I like the. Is it F1 All Stars? Did you say?
Race stars. It's just, it looks like the characters to me look. I mean, it's a car game, so I don't know what the characters matter, but it's like they look like.
Does it look like the
Xbox
F1
avatars.
version of Mario Kart?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Well, for $1, that can be yours, and then you get some other shit that I don't know, F1 2011 and 2012. And then if you pay more than the average of $8, you get all of that stuff, and you get Grid 2, get F1 2014, F1 2015, F1 Race Stars Season Pass, Dirt 4, F1 2011, and then some DLC for Dirt, it seems, and F1.
TeamBoss Online, sponsored by Humble Bundle.
There will also be more stuff in 4 days and 21 hours added to that price tier, so don't you worry about that. And then if you pay $15, you get Micro Machines World Series.
Fuck, that's amazing.
2016 and Dirt Rally.
I miss Micro Machines. So, okay.
They've just re-released it, a new version. It's supposed to be shit.
Yeah,
It's probably the version we were talking about. It's probably that one, right?
Yeah, I never played it, but that did worry me when I saw it.
$15.
How can you fuck up Micro Machines? Like, seriously.
Well, it's a
No,
Codemasters game and a Deep Silver game, so that's not a great pedigree.
No, but the first Micro Machines.
This stream not sponsored by Codemasters and Deep Silver.
The first Micro Machines game was ace back in the day. I used to love it.
I don't know. I just think that Deep Silver is like a fucking mess of a company.
I agree.
They also did Deep. Or Death, what's it called, where you played the shark.
Did they?
Yeah. I can't remember. It sounds like a game they would do.
I think it is going by the Deep in their name. Do they call those Deep games? No, they made Clear Sky.
Shit, is that it? That's the one that
Says it all, doesn't it, really? Says it all.
They also made Dead Island, which I know you like.
Huh. That's weird.
Quite a big fan of that company, man.
Oh.
I don't think that they have bad ideas, I just think they constantly under-deliver on everything they do. I think that everything they do is just kind of a fucking mess.
Well, did they only do Clear Sky then? Did they do stuff there?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Because that was really fucking buggy. Just a shame.
Although, to be honest, it was, let me see, is GSC the team that makes them normally?
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure anymore.
Yeah, they made, yeah. That's them. Okay, so actually, they just published Clear Sky. GSC is the team that made all of them. They're also the company that now owns the rights to Saints Row after THQ or whatever went under.
Yeah.
So they released that Agents of Mayhem thing recently.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That might be good, you never know.
It might be. It just sets the precedent that, like, that's, you know, they bought the license and that's the first thing they did with it.
Yeah. It's weird because it's not my normal side of game, is it? I mean, look at like Stalker, that's really... But then again...
Well, they're all over the place. They make, like, a lot of stuff. They make micro machines.
Healing.
Actually, look at their catalog. They seem to just make the worst sequel to a lot of games.
Taking some pills and then I guess we're gonna get going. The zone's on us.
Remember Saints Row?
Yeah.
The game was awesome. I think they made Agents of Mayhem out of that.
Well, please.
This church gave me all hyped.
It's Saints Row and you're like, fuck! It's gonna die! Just killing everyone.
It's like, what? Humble Bundle? Fucking kill it! Fucking...
I hear Humble Bundle, my game improves. Buy from Humble Bundle.
What I love about this racing bundle is I can't imagine there's much in 2011, 2012, 2014, or 2015 of F1 that 2016 doesn't have, but what do I know? I don't know how that series works. It just seems interesting that you're basically buying like 5 F1 titles.
I'm guessing it's like FIFA.
Yeah, I think it's exactly the same.
I'm gonna guess that once you've bought 16, like the most recent one, then it's like you kind of don't need to touch the other ones.
No, unless you're like some kind of like super fan, kind of fanatic.
You want to make sure your favorite driver was in 2011 and stats were slightly better then, so you gotta play that first.
Yeah, certain car, certain driver, certain time period. I guess I don't know.
We're not exactly being careful right now.
We're not now.
It's funny for the open.
Don't need to be, man.
Well,
Just gonna wreck everyone. Just don't care.
People behind us and so we're just letting that happen.
Running behind us.
Well, they're shooting behind us. Not at us, but shooting. I don't know about shooting at us.
Hey Matthew, did you know that game you're playing right now is on sale currently on the bundle.
Really?
So if any viewers like the look of that game, they can go over to Humble Bundle and buy it right now at a steal of a price.
What? This is PlayerUnknown?
Yep.
How much is it?
My life has been vastly improved.
It's like $25.
I know if I didn't own the game,
That's right,
I might go over and get it anyway.
I know somebody was actually
buy it
asking
again.
me about getting it on sale, so I might tell them. Thanks for that, Church.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, great timing, wasn't the fucking Steam sale the other day? Well, actually, Steam has a sponsor us, so
Yeah.
no problem, Flows.
So,
Humble Bundle.
See, my hope is we just start talking about them now, and then later on you can point to this and be like, hey, look, don't you like the sound of this?
how much is it for sale in dollars?
25.
$25?
Dollars?
25 clams.
Someone to our right, north,
Equates to in squids.
went behind like the hay. Well, he's laid down in the hay, near the wheat, and someone else running through the
Yeah, I
wheat.
see them.
Oh, for a grenade.
Okay, so... Do we get him?
Yes!
Yay!
Down on fire!
I'm just gonna watch if his friend picks him up.
Someone else is getting shot now. No, someone else has got involved. We brought attention to them, now we're just gonna hide in this bush.
Can you see where they're being shot from?
I think he's just laid down in the wheat.
Do either of you guys like Archie comics? Because right now on
I don't
Humble
like it.
Bundle, you can get an Archie bundle. $375 worth of comics, pay what you want, DRM free, multiple formats, so you can watch it on your tablet, smartphone, or personal computer.
Oh, your coat is very fucking white.
Dude, it's fog.
You were currently in a green bush. I'm just like, you know, I'm pretty hit. I turn around and see this white.
Matt, we gotta
guy.
move. I'm going this way. To just. Alright, Matt. Jeez. Oh, I don't know, was it?
Jesus, I'm inside, man. No idea where that's from. Oh, that rock to the 210. Well, we're kind of in the open. Oh, I'm a sniper rifle license. Well, there you go. That's what I get for going bang. Okay.
What's that noise?
Yeah, our movement in that game was shit. We were lucky to stay alive that long.
I
Let's
think-
just move over here through this vast open expanse. So, okay.
It might have been different if it wasn't foggy. But, you know.
Oh yeah, it's playing the fog, but it's totally the fog's fault.
No, I mean,
Fog.
like, the way that we did that, we survived because it was foggy.
Oh, okay. Nah, I just think other people are blind.
No, there was that, I suppose.
And we make up for that being just shit. Play something else, I guess I'm not really in it anymore.
Yeah, can do, yeah. Can do a cat